I don't want to vote because when I read the news, watch the internet, all I see is headlines like Trump wants to terminate healthcare. What can we say to that?
Well, first of all, I think when that quote came across, Trump wants to terminate healthcare, it was totally taken out of context. When he said that, what the quote actually was, what he wanted to terminate Biden's healthcare plan, and he wanted to terminate Obama's healthcare plan. So that it was taken out of context, and that's exactly what the media does, is they only show clips and snippets of what they want you to see. So what I would encourage you to do is research that question and see exactly like I did. I went and I researched it. I went on the internet. I looked at the newspaper. There are some websites and some apps that you can go to that are totally uncensored. Like you can't go on Twitter anymore. You can't go on Facebook anymore. But what I would encourage you to do, if that's an issue that you're concerned about, I would ask you to go actually research that quote and see exactly what he said and exactly what he meant by it. But what he's going to do is he is actually going to implement a healthcare plan that's going to be better for all of us. And I can tell you that I know that
But
for a
just so you
fact.
understand, Obamacare is a disaster, but we've run it very well, and we've made it barely acceptable. It was a disaster under President Obama, and it's very bad health care. What we want to do is terminate it and give great health care, and we'll have great health care, including pre-existing conditions, 100% pre-existing conditions.
That I know that for a fact because I was always married to a corporate husband where I never had to worry about health care. I was always paid for. I didn't have to worry about a deductible, a copay, nothing. But now that I'm divorced, I thought, okay, Obamacare, Obamacare, Obamacare. That's all I heard. Cheap, you can afford it. I never thought in my life I would ever have to worry about health insurance. When I applied for Obamacare, the first time I was denied because of my income. And when I finally got approved, my health care was going to be $1,900 a month. So as a person working in the average person like me going back to work after being married for 30 years, I can't afford $1,900 a month. The average person can't afford $1,900 a month. So again, I would ask you to go back, research Obamacare, see who actually qualifies for it, see what it will do for you, and then also research Trump's plan going forward and how that's going to make it easier for me and easier for you, and that should help you help sway your vote.
Okay, appreciate that. I don't think most people realize right off the bat you need to save up several $1,000s for a deductible and then have to pay almost an average salary. It's, 20, 30, $40,000 for some families.